Hello scholars! Today we're going to work on the review lesson again, page 103. The very first thing I noticed at the bottom was a compass. Remember when we make our compass roses in history? So I just noticed it's a compass a little different than a compass rose because you can see there's no line pointing to north. They're in between the directions. Compass rose is on a map. Compass you carry with you as you go around and hike in the woods or find directions, coordinates. We've got 16 words, so I'm assuming there's 16, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 boxes to fill in. More one-syllable words than 2- and 3-syllable words. Let's see what we're going to do. Count down for syllables. I think we're going to count the syllables. Yep, here it says, count the number of syllables in each word. I can do it. Write the word, so I got to write the word in the correct column. Handle that. Fantasy. Fantasy. 3 syllables. So I'm going to go all the way to the 3-syllable side. I'm not going to read them all and fill this in. I'm going to read the word and plunk it into the chart. So fantasy is going to go right here. So I'm going to put my finger right there. I'm going to feed my brain 4 ways. I'm going to see it, say it, hear it, and write it because that's going to help ingrain it in your brain. So let's write it. You ready? Let's begin. F-A-N-T-A-S. Y is a rule breaker. Excellent. I'm going to put a check mark by it just in case like I have to get up and come back, then I can see, oh, where was I? All right. And remember, if you get stuck, skip that one, do all the ones you can, and come back. You can always do that. There's no thing that says they have to be in a correct order. It doesn't say order them. Let's do another one. Cheetah. 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 2. So cheetah is going to go right here. Are you ready? Cheetah again. I'm going to just make a marker so I don't have to look. Here it is. And I'm going to see it, say it, hear it, write it. You ready? Let's begin. C-H-E-E, there's that vowel pair. T-A-H, cheetah. Done that one. Woo, that's a long one. Neighborhood. Neighborhood. 3. Neighborhood. Yes, so I'm going to put my finger there. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to start way over here on this side because that's a very, very long word. I guess if I had to, I could right outside of the box. I could just extend it. But I'm going to hope that I can put it all in if I start way over here. See it, say it, hear it, write it. Neighborhood. N-O-R, neighborhood. H-O-O-D. I live in a neighborhood. Good, I got it in the box. Check it off. All right, now some of these you're gonna kind of think, oh, this is this many syllables because of something. Like ly added to a word adds a syllable. Ed doesn't always, unless it's id. So don't just look and go, oh, you know, do the clap test. And if you're stuck, go to your dictionary. Open up your dictionary, find that word, and there'll be a dot in between or a space where there's a syllable, and you can count them out that way if that's something you want to do. Let's do one more together, okay? Unfriendly. Unfriendly. 3. I added a prefix, un, and I added a suffix, ly, to the word friend. Unfriendly. So, unfriendly. So we're going to write that here too. Boy, we're going to fill up this 3 quickly, aren't we? Unfriendly. U-N-F-R-I-E-N-D-L-Y. Unfriendly. I'm going to take a look at one more with you because it's not sprayed, it's not sprayed, sprayed. 1 syllable. So 1-syllable words can be kind of long. Phrase S-P-R-A-Y-E-D. Sprayed. happened in the past because it's got ed on it. They sprayed the car off yesterday. He sprayed the grass with fertilizer. She sprayed her hair to make it stand up straight. All sorts of things. All right, so count your syllables, fill in your blanks, check them off. If you don't know one, skip it. You know, put a mark around it, something, so you'll come back and you can fill it in when you're all done. All right? All right, let's move to the bottom of our page. ED sounds off. What sound do you hear at the end of each word? T or D. So what sound at the end of each word? Is it T or D? Now we know that it can make three sounds, right? Do you know the three sounds, the three sounds, the three sounds? Do you know the three sounds? ED adds to a word. Id, d, t. Id, d, t. Id, d, t. Id, d, t. But it's not asking us about id. It's only asking for t or d. T, d, d. So we're going to see if we can figure it out. And we're just going to put that letter in here. Now, since it is a sound, we are going to put the sound slashes. So make sure you're adding those sound slashes to the word, to the letter you write. So dreamed, dreamed, d. It's not a t, d. So that is a D. So let's go and we'll do the top row. You ready? Cleaned, cleaned. Again, it's a D. Put my sound slashes. Reached, reached, t, t. My teeth are t, making the T sound, so I know it's a T. Reached. Put a T. Put sound slashes. Now remember, if you get stuck, do all the ones you can. Come back, try to figure them out. If you can't do that, go and ask Mom or Dad for help, but make sure you do it politely. Excuse me, Mom. Excuse me, Dad. I've tried really hard, but I can't figure this one out. Could you help me, please? And they'll say, sure, just give me a minute. Or, yeah, right away. Or go ask your mom, go ask your dad. So go see. Be patient, be kind. They'll help you. All right, guys. Use your brain. Use your book. Use your resources. You can do it. And until next time, go out and do great works.